Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Housewife Historian, and we are here to talk the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I'm going to be talking a little bit in code today because if you watch my channel and you watch my live, yes.
Is the plane going down? Are we gonna die? Why are you saying I'm salty?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Lindsay, the Housewife Historian, and today we are going to be talking the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Well, a little bit about Beverly Hills and a lot about the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Due to the fact that we're getting a new episode this Tuesday and everything that's going around online, I don't know if you guys are up to speed, so I'm going to try to get everyone up to speed in case they're not on Instagram, in case they're not on Twitter, and then we will go from there. So first of all, everything in my video is alleged. If you want to support me or my channel, please hit the like button. It definitely makes a difference with my videos. And then of course you should always subscribe and hit that notification button. Oh gosh, so much going on, guys. First of all, Tuesday, tomorrow, the 18th, I'm going to be in New York City. I'm going to be at the City Winery. David Yontef and Kim D are hosting a Q&A. So if you are going to be there, make sure that you comment and let me know. I would love to see anyone that I know from my channel on in real person at a Bravo event. So I think it's going to be great to get a lot of people together, and basically we are going to talk housewives, and we aren't going to fight about it. We're just going to talk about it and laugh and have a great fun evening. So looking forward to that. David did put out his parts of the interview with Laura, who is Margaret's ex-best friend. She is going to be, she's not like featured. Sorry, why is my hair bigger on this side? I hate when my hair does that, and my camera is like the opposite, so I'm like, ugh, okay. Like everything just needs to kind of smooth it down. Pat it down. There you go. Anyways, Laura's gonna be, I guess, attending the event. So maybe that's why he decided to put up their interview. So I haven't had a chance to fully watch the whole thing on Patreon or YouTube, but I'm definitely gonna try to do that before tomorrow so that way, I don't know, just maybe it might pique my curiosity. I might have a question. I think a lot of people kind of feel the same way. Like there's not really much lore that could tell us about the situation. I am hearing from sources something big is about to happen on the Real Housewives of New Jersey that could potentially affect, I don't know, a lot of things. So we're waiting and anticipating to see if we're going to be getting any more blown away, moments. We don't know. So we're going to see about that. And then here's some things to get everyone up to speed on what's been happening over the weekend, okay? Basically, there's an account that is, I would say the account is like pretty well known in the Bravo community. I mean, yeah, established. What the word I guess I would use would be established. And we met this account primarily when everything happened in Beverly Hills with Patrick Summers. This account actually broke the news and pretty much introduced us to Patrick Summers. The conversation that the account had with Patrick Summers, he had said that he was basically working for Kathy Hilton, and that's why the account posted this whole conversation. And it turned out Patrick was a little bit of a scammer. I think he scammed the account, the person running the account too, right? He was a little bit of a scammer, but she introduced him to all of us, and so therefore, obviously she was really involved in what was going on. So the account basically allegedly bought one of Teresa's ovens. Teresa and Louis allegedly bought these ovens from a manufacturer in China. The manufacturer was allegedly related to the sister-in-law. I don't want to name names. I'm not going to get into details about that because you guys know I just had a 2 to 3 week nightmare dealing with issues as it pertains to New Jersey. So it was purchased through somebody in China because somebody had a contact. Allegedly, the ovens came back and there was a copyright issue, and so they weren't able to sell them. Basically, they had to donate them, and I guess some of the people that donated them decided to put them on eBay, or wherever, and sell them. And this account happened to purchase one. Well, this account posted that they were hanging out with Marge, and they basically gave the oven to Marge. She wanted it. So they drove and met her at her house. Yeah, at her house. And sold her the oven. Now the reunion for the Real Housewives of New Jersey is taping April 20th. So coming up, right? So a lot of people anticipating that this oven debacle is a way of Margaret trying to have something on Teresa, right? Like desperately attempting to try to have something on Melissa. Now the account said she doesn't want the tree huggers coming for her. She didn't do it with ill intent. She just purchased it because she wanted to, and she didn't really have a purpose for it, and so therefore she sold it to Marge because Marge said it was going to go in the clubhouse, Andy's clubhouse. So that's what the account said. Then Melissa's old nose on Twitter also said that they had information about the account that was selling the pizza oven to Margaret, but we didn't get that either. So I don't know, guys. It's really crazy over there. I'm just trying to stay out of it. I'm just slowly putting my car in reverse and backing up, right? I don't want nothing to do with that Pizzagate craziness, but it is very wild. I mean, let's think about this. Let's start from the beginning. Allegedly, Joe and Melissa go to this restaurant. He has this little pizza oven subscription. This restaurant does. It has a whole thing. Somebody posted it. Okay, so then Joe takes that idea. He goes to Louis. They come up with an even better idea. Louis is like, go, go, go. I feel like he's like like we going now, right? And so he was probably like, yeah, let's get this ball rolling. And so they start the photo shoot and they order the pizza ovens. They get them back. Joe is pissed because he wants more than 5 or 10%. Louis is pissed because he put the money in, and here the ovens come back, and there's a copyright issue anyways, and the ovens have to be donated. They can't even be sold. That's crazy. On another crazy note as well, on Twitter and Instagram, if you're not there, let me tell you, Laura Lee Jensen posted a photo of herself in the same restaurant as Joe and Melissa and Rachel and her husband, John Fuda. And she posted a selfie. Well, I don't know if she posted it. It's not on her Instagram now. I don't know if she like shared it on her story and the screen, people screenshotted it and then shared it. But somehow she was at the same restaurant as Joe and Melissa and John and Rachel. And she was able, like their tables were close enough that she could take a selfie with them behind her. Excuse me. And she said they had an opportunity to say something to me then and they didn't. That's a little crazy. I mean, I know New Jersey is like not huge, right? But still, that's a little crazy to me. That's a little sus to me. I don't know. Anyways, that happened. So we have Laura Lee Jensen. She is at the same hotel as Melissa, Joe, Fuda, and Rachel. Then we have Margaret on the side buying this pizza oven from this blogger on Instagram. And then we also have going around a clip of Joe Gorga and Melissa Gorga's stand-up. Well, I think it was Joe's last stand-up that he did, and he did a Q&A after, I think, him and Melissa, and they were on stage. And somebody asked him something about what their storyline was as it didn't pertain to Teresa. Like, if you guys say your storyline isn't Teresa all season, then what is your storyline? Because we don't understand, like, what is it? And so of course he got pissed and he like went on this whole rant, right? And in the rant, he says at one point that he gets attacked by he's listing on everyone he gets attacked by, and then he says his nieces. Now, I don't like to talk about the kids, but allegedly they went in and unfollowed the uncle allegedly after the wedding. A couple of the girls unfollowed, and then when this clip started to circulate of him at his stand-up saying, that he is attacked by all these people, his brother-in-law, his ex-brother-in-law, his sister, his nieces. And so that resulted in an unfollow. Oh, Jennifer Ains' birthday was yesterday. She looked amazing. I reposted a photo of her and Dolores because, sorry guys, I dropped my pen. I have to have something in my hands when I talk. I don't know, it's like a weird thing. Dolores looked amazing at Teresa's wedding. Her and Jennifer both did. So I actually took a photo that Dolores posted for Jennifer's birthday and reposted it in honor of Jennifer's birthday because they both looked amazing. And it was a wedding photo of Teresa's and at Teresa's wedding. And so they looked really good. Jennifer's looking very good, guys. I feel like she's had her kids. I mean, damn, being pregnant 5 times. Oh my God. I mean, some people love being pregnant. I'm just saying that's like 5 years of pregnancy and then babies, and like she deserves to look and feel her best, truly, to like give and bear that many children. That is not I mean, your body, obviously our bodies are made for it, but also it can still do some damage, right? So she looks amazing, I think. And we saw her in the Bahamas with all of Teresa's daughters, and they were there visiting their father because he lives in the Bahamas. However, it did seem like they were staying with Jennifer a little bit. I don't know if maybe they flew there with Jennifer and Bill so that way the girls weren't by themselves or how that was working, but it did seem like they were kind of all on a big family vacation together with Joe Judice, Juicy Joe. The girls seemed very happy. Melania was doing TikToks with Jennifer and her children. Jennifer dressed her one night, let her wear like these little Louis Vuitton pants and shoes and hooped earrings and a shirt. And she looked so cute. Melania is a very sweet girl, in my opinion. And Jennifer taking the time to spend some time with her in the mirror. This is how we do our makeup. This is how we do our hair. Spending some like quality woman to woman information. A lot of people saying that Jennifer sort of taking over a auntie role to the girls. It sort of looks that way too. Then for Jennifer's birthday, Melania posted a photo and said, "Happy birthday, Auntie Jen." So maybe or maybe not. We don't know, right? We are getting ready for the reunion, which is really crazy. I don't know what we can even expect to see at the reunion. I am going to be doing another video on like the whole Dina thing because I feel like a lot of people aren't like totally up to speed with what happened. This is going to follow. I'm doing like kind of a little bit of a series only because I ran into some things and they're like gold. Shout out to my homegirl who sent me this stuff. It's old New Jersey stuff. I mean, it's not like anything crazy, like people are gonna throw punches or like, but it is stuff that's like kind of like, damn, like predictive stuff. And I want to share it with you guys, of course. And I'm going to do that. And then I will, of course, go into some more things about Dina and help explain to you guys the situation and what it was like when she was on the Housewives and filming and what happened. Because I think that a lot of people who didn't watch from the beginning, or maybe they started watching five seasons, and whatever the case was, they didn't really get a depiction of Adina. So I'm going to do a separate video for you guys, an up-to-date refresher on what really transpired with Dina. How long was she on the Housewives? Why wasn't she a Housewives? It's a little confusing because Caroline and Dina are sisters and they were married to brothers, right? Confusing. Brothers were very, very, very well connected. The father-in-law was and chopped up and put it in his Cadillac. Okay. Like, I'm not joking. So, everyone wants to keep their kneecaps. So I'm obviously not going to go too far into it for you guys, but I'm going to go enough to let you know what's really going on. It wasn't just the home invasion. David had been mugged and beaten up prior. That's how they ended up in California. But originally she met Tommy, and she must have known Tommy since Caroline married Al. But when she got divorced or left her daughter Lexi's dad, she went to live with Caroline and Al, and that's how she ended up hooking up with Tommy. So also rumors about another housewife that possibly could have slept with him too. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to come back and give you guys another video. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications on. I'm going to be going live today too at some point. So maybe around noon, I think. And we're going to